Oh, hello. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you again. It's been a while. I'm going to play a couple of tunes today with my brother Tim, manning the camera and all that. And I just wanted to share a little bit with you. A lot of people have, well, a few people of mine that know me basically know the way I was back then, around 1980 or so. But a couple of these songs are from back then, and I wanted to come full circle and play a few of the earlier things that I wrote. And the first tune I'm going to play is a tune called, what is the name of that song? It's Tears That Should Never Fall. And what that's all about is, you know, I was a little bit of a shy guy when I was a kid. And it took me a while to learn how to talk to girls and stuff like that. And I remember back in 1981, I just finished doing a couple of months attempting to do tree work, and right after that I worked for a department store and on River Street in Hackensack. And there was a girl there that caught my eye, but I never really talked to her or nothing like that. And I was I really didn't know how to go about, you know, catching a rap with this girl. Nothing like that. And you know, I just had no rap to begin with, no skills whatsoever when it came to girls. My brother Rob, he did all right, but me, not so good. So anyway, making a long story short, you know, all I could do was be a pain in this girl's ass, like that whole time when I was working with her, you know, and I was determined to get her phone number, but the thing was, is once I got her phone number, what was I going to do? You know, back then, we only, believe it or not, we only had to dial 7 digits if you wanted to call somebody within the state. There was no area codes at that point in time, and there was no one. And I would be sitting there, and you know, after hounding her so much, she gave me her phone number. But it was almost like, here's my phone number, now don't call me. But I insisted on you know, trying to do that. But the problem was, is I'd be sitting at home, and I dialed the first 6 digits, and I couldn't press that 7th digit. And I would work myself all up into a dither, just getting crazy over this whole thing. So the bottom line was, is you know, at that time, I was sitting at home one afternoon. I knew she was off, and I was doing the whole 6-digit thing all over again. And I was just getting all frustrated. I had my guitar on my lap, and I started writing a song, Tears That Should Never Fall, during this whole time that I was trying to call this girl. And figured I'd pass the time. So working myself all up, getting my palms all sweaty, my heart ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. You know, all that stuff that kids go through. I finally called her up, and her father answers the phone after all that. And I was like, well, you know, at least I tried, you know. And but, you know, I knew there was no connection. You know, there was nothing that was going to happen with that. So I think that was probably my last time trying to call her, even though I got her to come to the house and all that for little parties I had and all that. There was just no talking, no communication. But I didn't want to go with the, you know, believe that. You know, I just thought the shit was supposed to happen like they did in the movies or love songs you hear. That's how naive I was. But the point was, is maybe about a year later, you know, I left that department store, and I kind of moved on, and I started doing these open mics, going down to these open mics at the Fox's Lair in Hackensack, and I'd have a chance to play with a blues band. Sonny Lewis, his band, the Sonny Lewis Band, and it was a nice experience, and gave me a chance to play, you know, a little electric music and all that. So the bottom line was, is one night when I was down there, I know I was saying bottom line a little too much, but one night when I was down there, who do I see but the girl in question that I wrote the song about when I just finished playing. And you can't see when you're playing up there because there's all lights in your face and all that, and you can't see the 6 people that are sitting out in the audience. And so, you know, I got down, much to my surprise, I saw her, and I'm like, hey, what's up, you know, and, you know, I had a couple of beers in me, so I was feeling a little more talkative, and a lot of those feelings that I had naturally kind of subsided because, you know, it's just a while back. So there I was talking to this girl, like a normal guy, you know, just being friendly with her and all that. And I apologized to her for always hounding her, and you know, the whole bit. And at the end of the conversation, she gave me a big kiss right on the lips, and it was nice. It was a really nice moment. And then she walked out the door and she walked out my life all at the same time. But you know, I was happy that it ended on that note than the way that it ended when I left the store I was working for. And that kiss I keep with all the other kisses that I got from back then. I keep them all right here. You know, it's just you know, I'm a sentimental guy, a little bit passionate, and I was glad it ended the way it did. So anyway, this is one little example of you know, how my emotions always got the best of me back then, because I didn't really think things through. And this song is called Tears That Should Never Fall. I hope you like it.